This is a really exciting project for us, really a milestone for the Nature Conservancy, and we think a win for nature and a win for people in Minnesota.
The Nature Conservancy has permanently protected over 12,000 acres of Minnesota's Northwoods and its largest land acquisition in Minnesota in 25 years.
We were excited about it because of its value, and especially its value for wildlife, for biodiversity, and for water.
With this acquisition, we've tripled the size of the Sand Lake 7 Beavers Preserve that the Nature Conservancy owns, and that fits in with the 40,000 acre greater forested area of public land. So it kind of filled the donut hole of missing when you think about the large landscape of land that is now protected and open to the public.
It's going to be open to the public for wildlife viewing, for hiking, berry picking, birding, and hunting and fishing as well.
The management plan has not been figured out yet, but a priority will be reducing wildfire risk.
12,000 acres is a lot to manage all at once, so we know for sure that the starting areas we're going to look where the Greenwood fire came through and it burned heavier, where there's not as much natural regeneration of trees, will be our starting point.
We're not just interested in this property alone, but also interested in the surrounding properties and the surrounding landscape. And we've been already partnering with many of the agencies and other partners in the landscape and restoring after the fire. We've already planted over 300,000 trees in the surrounding landscape, so we'll be doing more of that.
Conservation of this forest and freshwater habitat north of Two Harbors will help a variety of wildlife.
With the fire that was here, it creates a lot of new habitat and food for moose, so we're going to expect to see a lot of moose here. Other wildlife species as well. It's really great for birds. There's some rare songbirds that really like the kind of habitat we have here, like the lowland conifer habitat. So boreal chickadee is one species that is rare in Minnesota, and it's in this area. And so we're going to be thinking about that species and conserving it.
Although this is helping protect wildlife in today's day and age, it's also helping protect their future.
And it's just really important especially for climate change and making sure that wildlife and plants and animals can move as the climate warms, and it's just a big connected landscape.
This land will also be protected for its watershed values.
It's the headwaters of the Rainy River, so the water flows north into the boundary waters, into that Rainy River system that actually eventually flows to Hudson's Bay. And so the landscape and the property has a lot of peatlands, just acts like a giant sponge that helps hold the water and then also filter it and clean it for the water flowing north.
In addition to helping with the water quality, the 5,000 acres of peatlands are also important from a climate perspective. Peatlands make up around 3% of the earth, but store a third of its carbon.
We're taking all of that into consideration, and then with all of the tree planting that we will eventually do on the land, that will also sequester carbon, and as the climate changes, we'll be able to take an active hand in managing the forest to withstand that and not just be sitting and watching things happen. We'll be able to do stuff about it.